What is up, guys? Kevin over at LEGbrOs coming back at you with another video today. I figured some of you guys were requesting just a hunting video. We usually do the Q&A question videos like this, but I figured maybe we'll try one of these hunting videos and see how it goes. We are due to do a Q&A video, come to think of it, real soon, so we'll probably get that one up as well. I did mention on the community tab that we do have something big in the works, so that is to come. That's not this, obviously. There's another haul that came in as well, featuring some Star Wars, which I know you guys were hoping for as well. So some things to look out for on the channel. I took this weekend off a little bit just because we were just having good old-fashioned family fun, and I just didn't feel like doing anything, so so I didn't. Yeah, if you guys are new here, usually I'm sourcing my kind of Lego stuff from both Instagram, Facebook, Mercari, eBay, Craigslist, anywhere you can go online to buy stuff is usually where I'm sourcing, but eBay is my primary sourcing material. So let's go ahead and get into this. We'll just do a simple, one of my saved Lego searches. Everybody wonders what I do. Just search Lego. I have my other computer pulled up, that way I don't have to worry about if we find something that I want. What I will do... Speaking of the devil... All the pieces are there. Colors, stress world breakout. Very large set. That looks real cheap for a Lego set. So I'm gonna probably just go ahead and buy that now. I think I'm just gonna double check the value on that real quick. I probably don't have time to do any of this because it's such a highly desired set. Unless this one is not actually Lego, if it's like a knockoff. That's what you always want to check. No, it's the real Lego. It's got the box 75919. Let's see. Yeah. All right, and we are back. I had to cut that out because I accidentally just purchased it on the wrong screen. So that was showing all of my card details and everything. But I had $88 of eBay bucks available to use, and I figured, hey, what should I take a look for? And ultimately, I decided to go ahead and get that. So now that is in my purchase history. I just bought that right off the bat, yeah. So that was $112 total, and most of my eBay bucks. So I ended up paying $23 for that set. That's pretty good. I think that set, man, I don't even know what that's going on eBay now. 75919. You can see how this works. Right time, right place. I didn't do anything special. I just went in something, and yeah, we made some money. Hopefully that all goes through. It gets all shipped to me and everything like that. It looks like the cheapest one with the dinosaur right now, the dinosaur itself is $100. So the cheapest set in total here for a buy it now. Sorry, I'm doing this on the other computer just because I didn't want to interrupt the search that we're doing here. From the US, we should probably specify that, is $250. So there you go, $250. This one came with the box and everything like that as well. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're gonna go right back into it. Everybody wants to know what's so special. Just search in Lego. Be there at the right place, the right time. You'll find some deals. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep searching through this. Hopefully you guys have some fun with this kind of stuff. I just sold this set recently. I sold it for $150 though, so $50 cheaper than that guy is. Trying to get it for anyways. Let's take a look here what we can find. I really want this set. Oof. I might have to buy that one. I love Jurassic Park, so I really want to get that set eventually. I'm definitely going to have to do some edits of this video, so we'll get to actually use our editing software here in a little bit, and that's kind of the reason why I wanted to do this as well, just as a test. If you guys really do like these kind of videos, where we're just searching and hunting for some stuff, just so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking for and whatnot. As you can see, I scroll pretty fast, because I kind of know what, right off the bat, I'm looking at. at this point, but obviously you have to train your eye and you have to kind of know what you're looking for. So I'm not necessarily looking, I probably do miss some deals of some sets. That doesn't look like a terrible deal for that set. But ultimately, it's just time saving. You gotta look into your time, how much it takes you to search through all this stuff, and then kind of go forward with what works for you. But comment below if you guys do like these videos, and we'll try to add some more in here to go through. That is not a bad deal for all three. Oh, no figures. Yeah. Boo. The Ghost obviously has risen in price just due to the Rebels becoming more popular and such. It's got Zebrilius in there too. Great minifigure. Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up here. Let's see what else we can find for today. We'll look at, I'm just looking at buy it nows first, just so I can snipe things real quick, just like I just did with that one. And then we'll look into like the auctions that are ending today, and I'll kind of go over what auctions I might be following, and then kind of go forward from there. It's already pretty late. It's like 3:40 p.m. today, so I'm a little late on this. I just got off work and put the kid down for bed. One's just watching TV, so hopefully we can find some more deals, because I did basically a mission accomplished. I just needed to use my eBay bucks, and that was what I did. I'm actually probably going to message that person just to see if they actually have any more sets and whatnot as well, and then kind of go forward from there, because ultimately we'll see if they're selling things for great prices. I would like to buy, larger collections from those kinds of people, because that works out for me pretty well in the long run. Marina Bay Sands. You can actually bricklink that set for pretty cheap comparatively to what it actually sells for. So that piece is probably the most expensive of the stuff that you'd be looking at getting. I probably shouldn't have bought that with eBay bucks in case they cancel it. I don't know how that works, if you even get your eBay bucks back, if that's the case. Hopefully you do. I don't think I've ever tried to reissue eBay bucks. All right. Just going to message him real quick here on this side of things while we keep going through. There we go. All right. So we're kind of getting into the snipe end zone. So as you can know, when you search for these, I can't wait to build that. When you search for these things for a buy it now, most of the buy it now stuff is snipe only, because ultimately, if the buy it now has been there and it's a tremendous deal, if you see like an old school vintage sealed castle for $300 or something like that, and it's a tremendous deal, most likely it's not going to be around for a while. So you can go through maybe about 10 pages of the buy it now if you're searching at 25 per, and you can pretty well sure, that there's no other sets back there. There might be one or two that people just missed. I'm sure there's stuff out there, but you kind of have to manage your time in this business, because their time is the most precious commodity when it comes down to this, because ultimately, this stuff just takes so long, and even when you get it, there's piles and piles of minifigures I still have to go through as well. So sourcing is only one piece of your job, and if you just sit here and source, sure, you're going to find great deals all the time and you're going to keep buying, but if you're not selling anything, that doesn't really help you. You're going to A, run out of money, and B, go out of business, because you're obviously just keep buying and you're not ever selling anything or posting anything. So then you end up with a nightmare scenario, somewhat like I run into all the time, kind of like what my garage looks like right now, where we have an entire collection that I need to go through, and we haven't, and yet I'm still looking here and buying stuff. So don't, monkey see, don't do what I teach, apparently, for some of this stuff. Some Star Wars figs, $30, that's not terrible. You do all right with that. The $10 Ventress was in there. But you'd need some pieces on there, so I have plenty of figs. I don't need to worry about that at this moment, but that is not necessarily a bad deal at all. Customs, man, can't stand that. Chinese knockoffs and stuff like that is not my favorite thing. Holy cow, is that what she's going for now? Oh my gosh. Jeez, $230. I don't know if they'll actually get that, but holy cow. That might be the very cost of that new Ahsoka. I am not sure, especially since everything got delayed. I really need this pirate ship. That's the last one, second to last one that I need in the collection of pirate ships. I have not found it for cheap. I should have bought it a while ago. I found one for under $300 a long time ago. I just couldn't pull the trigger, and I really, really, really regret that. That would be my highest regret. Well, not quite my highest. There's been a lot of them that I regret. But ultimately, that was one of the painful ones when I saw that, and I just couldn't spend it at the time. $300 nowadays doesn't seem like as much as it did when I had saw that, a year and a half ago. So we're in a different spot now in the business. $300 is not something that I scoff at anymore. And before, it felt like what $300 feels like in real life. When you're spending business money funds, it's a little bit different than spending funds in general in terms of stuff like that. Love that ship. It's not too great of a deal on it, though. It's about retail price for it. That's a cool custom sign. I don't know what that would go for, though. Nothing interesting. The good old Black Seas Barracuda there. $400. Definitely nothing in there for me. We went a little bit farther than I was going to originally. There's my air conditioner, if you guys caught that. Get that sweet sound in the background, that ASMR air conditioner. So this will probably be our last page of this, and then we'll head into the auctions, and then I will try to edit this video up, see what we can do with it, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Alright, let's go to auctions. We're going to go to just the ending soonest because there's no point in looking at auctions. I usually only look at each day, so I'll try to do one per day. Sometimes I'm not even doing that because I have so much stuff to go through. But ultimately I'm just going like each day, searching through the day itself. Usually most of the good auctions end at night if the people are smart. Sometimes you get scooped deals in the afternoon and stuff like that. So I try to do this in the morning. Unfortunately, I totally forgot this morning, so luckily for you guys, we get to search through it. There's a cool collection of all the Planet series. Nothing in it for me, though, if that was the case. And really what I'm looking for in here is not like a particular one set or anything. That's only going to be a good deal from Sniping for the most part. I know there's people that say, no, I got this good deal from the I just did this. And that's fine. I'm sure there are deals to be had if you just sit there and wait. But I don't have time to follow each individual set there. And like I said, time optimization is everything. Just making sure I have the most of my time is how I get things done. Because most of my time needs to go to posting, pricing, all that kind of stuff on there. I would like to get another one of those because I've been sold out of those for a while. But that already, I need to get it about 200, and I doubt that's going to go for that. Not a bad deal for some Eldorado Fortress pieces, but don't have time to do any of that kind of stuff either anymore. This could be relatively solid. We have the Utapau troopers in there. We got a medical droid, chopper, one of the newer stormtrooper drivers, or whatever driver that is, that blue one. And there's also a secret hidden little Mandalorian, super Mandalorian body up there. We also have we have the rebreather fig over there. That clone has a rebreather on his mouth too, so that could be the Obi-Wan or Anakin with rebreather. Let's see if we can get a closer view. Nope. Not going to get a closer view on him. We got the Super Mandalorian up there, though. Let's see what these helmet pieces are. If there's anything good over here. There's some guns. Some blurry pictures, though, man. I'll tell you what. 2 of the Phase 2 Ahsoka troops, and that is actually a Phase 2 white troop right in the middle there. Right here. We got the Phase 2 white troop. We got 2 Utapau 212th Phase 2 troops, and then we have some Utapau Battle Pack troops. So this one is going to be a watch. I will definitely be watching this and bidding in about an hour and 11 minutes, especially if it stays low like this. I'll do a count on that in terms of value, where I just go through each fig and roughly count the value of each one. Obviously, some of them have increased, but I'll probably still use my older counting method just to make sure that I still stay under budget for these kind of things. So it's all about your algorithm, man. You keep in your budget. So you have a certain amount you can spend on a certain product, and then you go from there. And in terms of figures, that's obviously cool to get big bulks of figures. For sets, it's definitely, the algorithm is even more important because things sound good. Like, deals sound really good until they're not. Until it's like $50 off, and you're like, sweet, $50 off this $300 set. Bought it for $250, you're only going to make 230 if you sell it for $300. So really, you're going to be paying somebody to take it from you at that point. So sets are very difficult when it comes down to it. There is a complete with box Allied Avenger. It's about standard for the price, but ooh, that's tempting. Love that Blacktron too. Love me some Blacktron too. Ooh man, used 460. Are you seeing this? Investment set, everybody, right there. Buy it, get it, keep it. Investment. My gosh, that set's gonna be nuts. We also have this. I think this is probably not the real. Yep. So they're selling the Cloud City, which is great. They have all the Cloud City figs, but we see that they don't have Cloud City Boba Fett, Baby Fett, Cloud City Boba Fett. They just have one of the standard Boba Fetts from that time era. So be careful. Sounds like a good deal till it's not. This is another set of boxes with Mtron sets, and I actually started another one of those collections. I'm gonna watch that as well. Just because, why not? I have the full set with boxes that I need to post, but I'm sure it's probably going to go pretty quick because that's really hard to find, the entire theme with boxes. So I have a feeling that is going to be a very easy sell if I'm get off my rump and I go post it and build all the sets. That's the biggest thing, is trying to get around building all the sets and doing all of that jazz. Let's see, these auctions, nothing else super spectacular so far. Is that the Guarded Inn? No, it's a blacksmith shop. Still a good set though. Guarded Inn was such a good set. One of my favorites actually, from the old school times. There's another ghost. What you want to look for a ghost is black-haired Canonjaris, which I already have one for sale. And this actually, nope, that's brown hair. Even though it looks dark, you can see his secondary cheek there. That's not in the black-haired version. It's missing that cheekbone thing there. I'm gonna end up just selling black-haired Canonjaris by himself. There's a great minifigure set there. Obviously, these prices, they're at $91 now, but that's an auction, so they're going to go up and up and up and up. Somebody wants $500 for a used Ewok village. Good luck, buddy. Wish you the best on that one. Don't think that's going to work out for you, though. Benny's Spaceship. We got Perilous Pitfall. That's a great set. It's already at $300, though. Holy cow. There's a custom Wookiee. I'm seeing a lot more customs on the sites nowadays. Whew, brand new Black Pearl. Man, those things are expensive now. So you can see we're already up 4 hours. That's about 9 o'clock my time. Well, actually about, well, good math, Kevin. It's about 7 o'clock my time. Wow, that's bad. So we're getting towards the night here, and eventually you'll see it just drop completely off here. I need to get that for cheaper as well, unfortunately. I like to sell those two together, the Black Pearl and the Queen Anne's Revenge, because there are probably not two better sets to sit side by side with each other in all of the Lego journey that you can make. It's pretty much the two best, I think, in terms of sitting there on display. Those are epic ships. God, I love those ships. One of those ones where the classic is not always 100% better. Love the classic ships too, but they did the Black Pearl and Queen Anne's Revenge so well. I just love the way the sails sit. Oh my gosh, those sets are so beautiful. If you guys haven't gotten them, pick them up used, because there's no way you're going to be able to afford them new. Even used, they're super expensive. Ooh, we got 40 Star Wars figures here. Let's take a look and see what we can find. We have old school Boba Fett. Here is a light up Anakin, the wrong head, so some people might miss that. We also have Phase 1 Rex, another old Boba Fett. Clones up the yin yang. There's another Rex. This one might not have the right head, unless they just have two of them. I have plenty of helmets there. We have a Shock Trooper body, so that's always good to look into. That's Indiana Jones, so that doesn't count. Ahsoka's always good nowadays. She's grown in value quite a bit. Some Clone Wars, Obi-Wan, face anyway. Got Dengar. This is a good lot. I'm going to go ahead and watch this one as well, and we might be bidding on that depending. Right now it's about $2 a fig. At $2 a fig, that'd be a good deal, but we'll see if it gets higher than that, which I'm sure it will. Same people, I'm guessing, are selling this one as well. You can see what we find in here. That's a great Spider-Man, but is that worth it? We got Ahsoka up here. Good Harry Potter fig, but all the rest are kind of meh. That Short Round's body there, not too bad. But yeah, Ninja Turtle, I probably won't be going on that one. It's already, well, $42 right now. It's at 67 figs. That Spider-Man itself, as long as it's in good condition, can get most of that back. I think that Spider-Man goes for like 30 bucks now. That's in my recently viewed, so I might come back to that after the video. We're gonna go through more here. There's another Queen Anne's Revenge. 400 bucks used though. Definitely not for me. Not for me. And you can see how fast we go through here. So now we've already hit the jumping point of 12 hours. So that becomes 3:55 in the morning for me. I'm probably not going to bid on anything at 3:55 in the morning, and I don't usually like to bid on things before they end, just because I don't see the point. But if there was something in here that was super, super awesome and I couldn't find it anywhere else, I would probably shoot on that. There's another Black Seas Barracuda. And we're getting up into a 24-hour period, and usually that's where I stop, is somewhere around there. We're at 15 hours, so it's going to be, if I check tomorrow morning, it's going to be a lot of overlap, and I don't need to overlap at all. So ultimately, as long as you keep aware of, the auctions, which I have not recently, but I figured I might as well today since I was going to sit down anyway, and I didn't have a haul to go through today. I figured maybe I'll just entertain you guys with this. I'm going to switch back to buy it now just in case anything else got listed, and then we will wrap up the video. If you guys did enjoy this, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below that you did enjoy these, and we'll do them some more as I'm dying, choking on my own spit or something. I'm just curious to see if this was totally boring for you. That's fine. If it was educational for you, maybe we'll do some more, because this actually would be a pretty easy video for me to kind of scalp together while I'm doing searches anyways. We'll get it down where I'm just going to go through. Obviously, I'm going to have to edit this one because the terrible beginning. But we did find something today, so that is really cool. We also find an auction that we're probably going to be shooting on as well. And hopefully that ends up well for us as well. I'll probably just set up a timer for myself so we can know when that one ends. But I think we are already in the overlap of what we looked at from the beginning of the video. I'm pretty sure anyways. And I did get a message, I think, from that seller as well, so we'll see what they had to say about if they have any other more sets that they want to sell, and then we'll go forward from there. So, yep, so I can remember that one now. I just go till I remember something, so I remember that one. So yeah, comment below if you like this. I love all of you. Stay tuned, some big stuff coming, some Star Wars stuff, some other stuff, good stuff. Stuff. Take it easy, and I'll catch you